Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called. Call Halayim La, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekah, Chodash. Double honor to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 1. I therefore, the prisoner of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called. So we have to show forth to walk worthy of the vocation, which we'll get that definition in a second, to the position that we are called in from Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, man. And what are some of the things that we must do, man? We must automatically know that Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai comes before everything. Your own pleasures, your woman, your children, everything. Because first and foremost, everything that you have gained, everything that you have gotten in this flesh, in this captivity, was from and by Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, first and foremost, man. And there's various precepts to prove that point. Okay? So let's get the definition for vocation real quick. And we're going to eat real quick. Okay? And also, too, I put up a brand new Hebrew prayer on my Hebrew channel. Esau's a bitch, man. Straight bitch, man. But we're going to keep on going. I don't want to wrap this out. We still, I gotta move it from private and put it on public. I'll do that after the lesson. But here go the link right here for the video, for the new Hebrew prayer. I'm going into the Psalms 149. I just did verse 1. I'm going to do all the precepts. I already got them verified. Everything's good to go. The Psalms 149, if you have not read that chapter, I highly suggest you read it. It's a very beautiful chapter. And why not have it for our prayers, man? You know, it's of prophecy. Okay? So let's look up that word vocation real quick. Bear with me. Be patient with me. You know, we're going to eat, man. It was on my spirit to do this lesson yesterday, but the Lord had me wait today to do it. And I didn't write nothing down. We're rolling in the spirit. So vocation, spiritual calling, summons, urging to a specific activity. Okay, calling, profession, a calling, a being called. But the main thing we can take out of this, which is all of it, but the main thing, spiritual calling, summons, urging to a specific activity. And what is our activity? To feed the flock, to warn, to condemn, to prophesy, to break down these scriptures correctly. Okay, to bear the truth that has been so long without fruit, man. So again, Ephesians chapter 4, verse 1. I therefore, the prisoner of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called. So we have to show forth that we're worthy to do this, man. And again, we put Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai first in every single aspect of our lives, man. When we get up, we thank Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai for waking us up and, Lord willing, letting us see another day. We also acknowledge that we still know the names, we still know the truth, which is very, very important, man. Okay, that we still have the same mindset that we had when we went to sleep in this truth, man. And you know, I don't want to rock this out, that we evolve, grow, prosper, develop more and more every day. We increase, man. Okay, these are very important things, man. Okay, so as the title states and says, are you a slave for your woman? Are you a servant for Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, man? Okay, because, you know, you'll lose a lot. You know, as, you know, the beloved Elder Manatazak Ba, you know, had brothers put up a real quick testimony on the comment board. You know, brothers have lost a lot in this truth, man. You know, and it was too much for me to put on the comment board, but, you know, I lost a lot too. And, you know, you're going to lose family, your children. You're going to lose loved ones. You're going to lose your women, or maybe women that you didn't have, you know. You're going to lose a lot in this truth, man. Okay? So let's continue. Salakia. Cause I got a video I want to play too, so I'm gonna grab the video in a second, but let me grab this preset. Bear with me. All right, so this is the book of First Esdras chapter 4, and I'm gonna start off at verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. And that's right, man, because you got to realize, man, when you come to this truth, to the knowledge, the wisdom, and receive the understanding of what's being taught and told to you, okay, you got to understand, man, the stuff that you was involved in the world, you know, taking heed to Valentine's Day, birthdays, you know, all the bullshit, because that's what it is bullshit. It's pagan holidays, rituals, and all that other stuff, man. So you really got to disconnect from that stuff, man, because, you know, a lot of brothers that are new and fresh, you know, you got a woman, you got a wife, and you're doing, which is nothing wrong doing stuff for your wife. Let's make that clear. But again, the Lord comes first, man, in every single aspect, man. And the customs and philosophies and traits and characteristics of this world is not of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah first and foremost, man. And that's something that we have to recognize, which we do recognize, man. We don't partake in no damn Valentine's Day. We don't partake in no damn Mother's Day, Father's Day. And you know, you have a lot of simple, stupid-minded jakes that'll say, well, it says in the Bible to honor your father and your mother. We honor our father and our mother through deeds, man. You know, we respect them. We don't, you know, cuss our parents out, treat them a certain way. You know, we do according to the Bible, man, according to the guidelines, the blueprint, the instructions of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Point blank, period, man. Okay? We don't follow what Esau says, man. Okay? Who's Esau, man? Who's Esau compared to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man? We follow what the Lord told us to do, man. Point blank, period, man. And again, you coming into this truth, being fresh, being brand new, and I'm speaking to the newer brothers. You know, things have to and must change if you want to be, you know, continue to show forth your worthy to do what the Lord has called you to do, man. So you're going to have to change things, you know, that you might do with your wife. You know, Valentine's Day and, you know, depending on which day, birthdays too, Salaki, and depending on which days, you know, you go to camp, whether it be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you're going to have to acknowledge that those days are for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Again, whichever camp day it is, whether it be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you're going to have to acknowledge that, man. You're going to have to make that sacrifice. And you might go through hell with your woman. Oh, well, who gives a shit? You know, who wears the pants, man? Who's the leader? Okay? Who's the leader? So again, First Esdras chapter 4, verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women. Okay? Because you dying to please her. You dying to make sure that she's satisfied, that she's happy. Newsflash. You cannot make a woman happy, man. You can't. Okay, look, man, these broads literally shave off their eyebrows and draw their eyebrows back on. They'll have a nice set of hair, but they'll still put wigs on. Okay? But yet they'll tell you to accept them for who they are, man. When they don't even accept who they are. They don't accept how Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah fashioned and constructed them, man. You cannot make a woman happy, man. Okay? Point blank, period, man. So why stress about it, man? Okay? Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. And you're a servant for your woman because, again, you know, you're desiring to please her in every single aspect of her life. You don't want to make her upset. You don't want to have the vibration or the energy be off because you don't want to you know, displease her. You don't want to tell this bitch no. Okay? And if you don't like what I said, oh well. These women, as it says in the scriptures, man, these women are self-willed. And what does it say in Sirach 26? A self-willed woman should be counted as a dog, man. And what's a female dog, man? If you don't like it, unsubscribe, go watch somebody else, man. We give you the truth and facts. Okay? So again, are you a slave for your woman or are you a servant for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah? Which one? Pick a side, man. Okay? Pick a side. Because in actual reality, unless you broke that hymen, she ain't your woman. Okay? We need the restoration. We need Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom, beloved priest, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Barakatah, Ba'ashem Kakadash. We need salvation, bro. Okay, so again, continuing on. Verse 27. Many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women. Because again, you'll do any and everything to please her. Any and everything. You know, you have a lot of these women lying to their family members and shit. They'll lie, say this and that, have a man go to jail, or a man get put to death behind some woman's lie because she felt disrespected, or because she got told about herself, which more than likely 9 times out of 10 was right. Okay, more than likely 9 times out of 10, the person that told her off or cussed her ass out was right. Okay? So you got to be a man. Where's your balls, man? Where's your backbone, man? And I'm going to show you this video real quick. I did a video 2 days ago, which I had to take out 10 to 15 minutes of this video because YouTube blocked it. And I figured out what it was. It's a Tyler Perry series called Divorced Sisters. Divorced Sisters, man. Jake is wicked, man. They make money off of anything. So let me see real quick. Grab this. And fair use. So like your fair use, I am not making no money off of this clip. I'm only using this clip. Okay, fair use from the section 107, 1976. I am not making no money off of this clip. I'm only using this clip for educational purposes only. Okay? Only. So let's play this clip real quick. So like, god damn, man. Bear with me. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Give me 1 second. All right. All right, watch this shit, man. This shit is hilarious. So like, yeah.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, Rashida. You sit out here all night.
You didn't open the door for me last night.
Babe, you're being a little childish.
No, I'm not.
Stay in the car all night is crazy.
You didn't open the door for me last night.
Babe, it's an electric car. See, you just press the button. You can open the door yourself.
Salakia, I gotta play that shit again.
Last night.
Babe, you're being a little childish.
No, I'm not.
Stay in the car all night is crazy.
You didn't open the door for me last night.
Babe, it's an electric car.
Hey, and even though, Salaki, even though that's a series from Tyler Perry called Divorced Sisters, you really have some women that think like that. You know, they want, matter of fact, I came across a broad, you know, that shit was funny as hell, Chris. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Elder shared that, but it's really the truth, man. Okay? Yeah, perfect. 1 Timothy 5 verse 6, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Okay, and that's true because these women want nothing but pleasure. Why do you think everything is advertised and marketed towards women? Okay, women want comfort. They want a lavish lifestyle. They want everything that they see amongst these social media platforms, these TV shows, these influencers, these so-called entertainers and movie stars, singers, rappers, etc. Man, they want everything that they see how these people living, man. Okay, that's why they got they have what is it, hypergamy. Okay, they want a man to have everything already accomplished at the age of 21. Okay, beautiful precept, brother. I'm gonna back that up with something else you gave me. Let's back that up. Let's line that up with this real quick. This is Sirach 33 verse 19. Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend power over thee while thou livest, and give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee, and thou entreat for the same. As long as thou livest and hast breath in thee, give not thyself over to any. So, as we know and as we see, you're not supposed to be giving nobody power over you. The only one supposed to have power over you is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. Period. Okay?
Hey, I don't understand.
And here we go with the bullshit, man. So like, let me see real quick, man. Because my screen is frozen. Alright, because my screen is frozen. Alright, call to what? Alright. So we're not supposed to give nobody power over us, man. You know, not our women, not our children, not our relatives. Okay? Just Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, point blank period, man. Okay? And as the brother also put up, let's grab that. Proverbs 31 verse 3, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. And you know, prime example, look at Solomon, man. You know, Solomon, you know, gave his will at his old age over to women, and he started to worship their idols, man. You know, you gotta have a real solid foundation in this truth, man. You really got to be convinced, and you really have to, you know that what's being said and what we read in these scriptures are the 144% truth, man. Okay, because you know we desire to be doing the pleasure and the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. And again, there's nothing wrong with you doing anything nice for your woman. But all I'm saying to you newer brothers that come in, and also to you brothers that really, you know, don't even know how to, what you should. You know, you should know how to deal with women in general, man, especially if you're in this truth, man. Because this truth gives you the truth about women. This truth gives you the truth about everything. Okay? Point blank, period. So, we put Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah first in every single thing. And again, these women think that you were set up to be their servants. They think that you were set up to wait on them hand and foot. They think that you were set up to, you know, again, to be their servants. Because again, that word, let's get it real quick to prove the point. I think that word woman goes into female servant, if I'm not mistaken. But let me grab it real quick. Let's prove it.